Movement, rhythm, and conversations with Tafari. Unchain your mind, let your spirit be free.
Welcome to Movement, Rhythm, and Conversation, the show where we delve into the profound impact of religion, spark provoking conversation, explore the world through an open-minded perspective. I'm your host, Tafari, here to bring you engaging discussions, eye-opening stories, and conversation that pulls no punches. Whether it's faith, culture, creativity, or real-life experience, we keep it raw, honest, and unfiltered.
Build black banks on black land, pass down wealth like a real inheritance plan. No more praying for what we can create, no more waiting on systems designed to dominate. Teach our daughters how to own their worth, teach our sons they are gods on this earth. Not just that.
Yeah, this is more than a brand. This is a movement. Healthy Hustle Society.
This episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari is proudly supported by Healthy Hustle Society. Healthy Hustle Society is a movement dedicated to helping men and families take control of their health, wellness, and financial future. Because real success isn't just about money, it's about having the energy, strength, and discipline to enjoy the life you're building. Through clean wellness products, practical health solutions, and opportunities to create additional income, Healthy Hustle Society is helping people upgrade their bodies, their mindset, and their bank accounts. If you believe that a strong body builds a strong mind, and a strong mind builds generational wealth, then you're already aligned with the Healthy Hustle mindset. To learn more about how you can improve your health and create new income streams, connect with the Healthy Hustle Society community today. Healthy Hustle Society, where health, discipline, and wealth move together. And now, let's get into today's episode.
Healthy living mixed with financial precision, because the real success we're all chasing today is having the strength to...
Ready to upgrade your health, mindset, and income? Connect with Healthy Hustle Society today. Email healthyhustlecociety@gmail.com or call 47-0406-108-9 to learn how you can join the movement. Healthy Hustle Society, where health and wealth move together.
Peace and power, family. Before we get started, please take a moment to do something important. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you never miss an episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari. Every click, share, and subscriptions help push this movement forward, spreading knowledge, rhythm, and power into our community. Let's rise together. Now, let's get into today's conversation.
We were raised on broken stories, pages.
Welcome to Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations. I'm your host, Tafari. Today, we're asking a question that may make some people uncomfortable, but discomfort is where growth begins. Why do we build for them instead of us? Why does our excellence consistently strengthen institutions we don't own? Why does our loyalty protect systems that don't protect us? Why is success measured by how high we climb inside someone else's structure instead of how solid the foundation is that we lay for ourselves? This conversation is not about hate. It's not about exclusion. It's about power. It's about economics. It's about psychological conditioning. And most importantly, it's about ownership. We are talented. We are educated. We are innovative. So the issue is not capacity. The issue is direction. Are we architects of our own future, or are we permanent subcontractors in someone else's empire? Today, we examine the mindset, the history, and the habits that keep us building for others, and what it will take to start building for ourselves. Why we build for them instead of us. Let's get into it.
We were lost in
Let's start with the foundation of the question. Why do we constantly invest our intelligence, labor, creativity, and loyalty into institutions that we do not own? This isn't about emotions. It's about infrastructure. From corporate America to religious systems to entertainment industries, we have mastered the art of strengthening structures that were never designed with our liberation in mind. The question isn't whether we are talented. The question is, why does our talent consistently reinforce someone else's foundation instead of constructing our own? Let's discuss the psychological blueprint. Before we talk economics, we must talk conditioning. Generation removed from physical chains, yet mentally tethered to validation from dominant institutions. If success is defined by proximity to white approval, then we already accept it. Someone else's scoreboard. When the highest badge of honor becomes, I made it into their system, we rarely pause to ask why we didn't build a system ourselves. Employment versus ownership. We celebrate employment more than ownership. Degrees are pursued to gain access to establish power structure rather than create independent one. A six-figure salary inside someone else's empire feels like progress, but equity feels different. Ownership builds legacy. Employment builds resumes. One transfers power, the other rents it. Let's have a discussion about the comfort of structure. Building for ourselves requires risks, unity, trust, and long-term sacrifice. Building for them offers predictability. The systems provide a ready-made ladder. All we have to do is climb. But ladders are designed by the building architect. If we never design the building, we never control the exits, the rules, or the distribution of resources inside it. Institutional loyalty. Why are we fiercely loyal to corporations, universities, and churches that will replace us in a week? Institutional loyalty is often disguised as professionalism or faithfulness. But loyalty without ownership is dependency. When our brightest minds becomes gatekeepers for systems that marginalize us, we unintentionally reinforce the very ceiling we claim to fight. This is an important one. I've actually experienced this particular topic. Fear of collective economics. There is also a deep mistrust among us when it comes to pooling resources. We will invest thousands into brands that don't know our names, yet hesitate to invest hundreds into a Black-owned startup. We fear mismanagement from our own, but rarely question exploitation from others. That imbalance reveals more than economics. It reveals internalized doubt.
This is more than a brand. This is a movement. Healthy Hustle Society.
This episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations with Tafari is proudly supported by Healthy Hustle Society. Healthy Hustle Society is a movement dedicated to helping men and families take control of their health, wellness, and financial future. Because real success isn't just about money. It's about having the energy, strength, and discipline to enjoy the life you're building. Through clean wellness products, practical health solutions, and opportunities to create additional income, Healthy Hustle Society is helping people upgrade their bodies, their mindset, and their bank accounts. If you believe that a strong body builds a strong mind, and a strong mind builds generational wealth, then you're already aligned with the healthy hustle mindset. To learn more about how you can improve your health and create new income streams, connect with the Healthy Hustle Society community today. Healthy Hustle Society, where health, discipline, and wealth move together. And now, let's get into today's episode.
No shortcuts here, just hustle and vision. Healthy living mixed with financial precision. Because the real success we're all chasing today is having the strength to...
Ready to upgrade your health, mindset, and income? Connect with Healthy Hustle Society today. Email healthyhustlecociety@gmail.com or call 47-0406-108-9 to learn how you can join the movement. Healthy Hustle Society, where health and wealth move together.
The myth of individual escape. Some believe individual success equals collective progress, but representation inside power structures does not equal redistribution of power. A seat at the table does not mean ownership of the table. When one of us rise inside their institutions, the institution grows stronger, not necessarily our community. Let's talk about our talent as capital. Our culture drives global trends. Our creativity fuels music, fashion, sports, and language worldwide. Yet we often license our genius rather than control it. We are the culture energy, but rarely the financial beneficiary. Imagine if the same energy used to trend their platforms was redirected into building platforms of our own. This is what's required, breaking the cycle. To build for ourselves require a mental shift first. It means redefining success as independence, not acceptance. It means understanding delayed gratification. It means tolerating the early stages of imperfection while we construct something sustainable. Ownership is slower, but ownership compounds. So here's the challenge. So the real question becomes, are we ready to build without applause? Are we willing to sacrifice comfort for control? Because building for them will always be easier. The blueprint already exists. Building for ourselves demand vision, discipline, unity, and courage. If we truly want liberation, economics, psychological, and culture, then at some point we must decide to become architects instead of laborers.
Movement, rhythm, and conversations with Tafari. Unchain your mind, let your spirit be free.
So here's where we leave it. Building for them is predictable. The blueprint already exists. The rules are written. The ladder is standing. All we have to do is climb. But building for us, that requires vision. It requires unity. It requires patience. It requires trust. And it requires a willingness to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term control. Employment can make you comfortable. Ownership creates legacy. Recognition feels good. Control feels better. The real shift begins when we stop chasing validation and start constructing infrastructure. When we stop celebrating access and start demanding equity. When we understand that true power is not participation, it's ownership. The question is no longer why we build for them. The real question is, when will we decide we're worth building for ourselves? This is Movement, Rhythm, and Conversations. I'm your host, Tafari. Unchain your mind, reclaim your soul. And now, let's reclaim our economic power. Most importantly, stay black. Peace.
Build black banks, own black land, pass down wealth like a real inheritance plan. No more praying for what we can't create. create. No more waiting on systems designed to dominate. Teach our daughters how to own their worth. Teach our sons they are gods on this earth.
If today's conversation spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share with the family, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification so you never miss an episode of Movement, Rhythm, and Conversation with Tafari. Together we rise. Unchain your mind, reclaim your soul.